The Brit Awards special here on Utter Radio.
Now you're talking.
Are we on air?
Yeah.
Right. The countdown would have been... just play the jingle again. The countdown would have been perfect for me. I weren't ready.
No, we've already gone now.
The Brit Awards special here on Utter Radio.
Now
Hooray.
you're talking.
Hooray. At least Soap could have given me a bit of a countdown when we went on air, but there you are. Welcome to Utter Radio. This is the Brit Awards special. With me, Thomas Sharp.
Me, Leah Thomas.
And me, Shan Hackwood.
There we are. Welcome. This is Utter Radio. Right then, let's talk about the Brits.
Well, that was a great start. Straight
into it.
Leah Thomas, you was there. Tell us
I was,
about the gossip.
About the gossip.
Tell us everything.
Honestly, Jack Whitehall, just the best presenter.
One of the first things I wrote down, because when I was watching it, I was like making notes. I was like, the radio in me.
Yeah.
I was making, and one of the first things I wrote down was like, I love Jack Whitehall. No, nothing else, just I love Jack Whitehall.
I must admit, what a great host he is.
Oh,
He is
absolutely incredible. I would have liked, like the opening thing, where it was like his opening VT, like the Squid Game thing. Yeah. I would have loved for Sam Thompson to host a part of it.
Yes.
But, I get that he's not as massive in the industry yet as Jack Whitehall.
Yeah.
And also not as funny, but,
Did he not do some sort of red carpet thing? I don't know,
but I want on the mains.
Yeah.
There's also
you tell ITV.
Yeah.
ITV.
I'll just go knock on their door in a minute.
No, what I loved about Jack Whitehall as well is how he took the mick out of KSI.
Yeah. Honestly.
Which I loved.
And it was for a lengthy time as well.
He just does not give a single.
And it's the fact that you can't even get away with his jokes. It is true what he was saying.
Yes.
But I love KSI, but not KSI rapping.
The rapping not
No.
No, I feel like he's
Think of it.
He's an alright rapper, but he tries to sing rap.
Yeah.
And I think that's his problem. I'm not one to criticise because I can't do either, but you just stick to what you know.
Yeah.
Stick to the
he was nominated, so clearly he's doing something.
And as well, are we allowed to say it? I don't know if we are, but I'm going to say it anyways. Utter Radio, I'm sorry if I offend anybody with this, but who was that horse next to Danny Dyer?
It actually was scary. I've never ever seen this person before. We looked up after, apparently they're a DJ, and the produce music.
Yeah,
and
apparently
stuff.
it's like that whole personal thing that no one knows what they look like. And
they're
horsey girls.
And it's supposed to be some sort of in their bio it says horse rights are human rights, which whatever.
Right, okay.
But the jump scare, and why were they sat next to Danny Dyer?
I know, so the. Sorry, guys, I haven't presented in a while, so I can't stop swearing. But it's just so strange because obviously Jack went to talk to Danny Dyer so many times, or even if he wasn't, you just see the. Again, sorry,
the horse.
Obviously, as well, you was there, Leah Thomas. You was in in the audience.
Yes.
The question I wanted to ask you is, what happens when basically ITV goes to the ad breaks and we see Jet Through Holidays?
I was wondering this.
What happens?
We get a hear from our lovely Greg, and I would assume he's some sort of
Is
producer.
He the hyper?
Yeah. So he'll just get everyone to hype up a bit, play his music. He's like, I'm gonna play this great tune, and then plays flipping Free From Desire, and I'm like, get that, Greg, you've let me down, Greg, come on.
So Free From Desire.
It's so overplayed. I'm sorry, it's a crap song. No offense to anyone who likes it.
I'll just go home now and cry.
Yeah. And then after the Liam Payne tribute, where I was literally sobbing,
Dude.
and then he was like, right, let's get you back in the mood, literally 20 seconds later, and plays Shake It Off by Taylor Swift. I'm like, Greg, now's not the time. But yeah.
I actually got the clip of the Liam Payne, but I'm not going to play it because I might.
We'd cry.
Yes.
I feel like we would actually cry.
Yes,
I have written down literally that I it was the most gut-wrenching, but
yeah.
beautiful thing ever. And the Brits aren't usually known for doing like celebrity death tributes.
Yeah.
So the fact that they did it for Liam Payne is like incredible.
And it was like quite a long one. Like, when I went to the EMAs, that one brought me as well, but that was because it was quite recent afterwards. But like that was quite a short thing.
It was just like a flash on the screen,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Yeah.
But it was like a good few minutes, which I think was nice. And like he kind of like led his tribute himself because it was him singing and rather than like other people.
And I think that was the only time Jack Whitehall was serious.
Yeah.
No, literally. I was thinking that when I was watching, because I watched it again this morning, and I was like, that's the one time throughout the whole thing that he hasn't been roasting someone in some way.
Get you a man who can do both.
I just love Jack Whitehall. Jack Whitehall, if you're listening and you're single. I'm currently located in Salford.
I think he was just recently had a baby. Well, not him, his wife.
Well, it's okay. I can be a nanny.
Interesting.
Joking, I do not promote adultery. Sorry.
Don't leave this between out there.
Anyways, back to the topic. Can we talk about Sabrina Carpenter's opening performance? Because what on earth?
Can I just say to before we talked about Sabrina Carpenter, everybody was all on about that, and also about the comment what Danny Dyer made about our government.
Oh,
But everybody wasn't really like, what happened there? Like Sabrina Carpenter was showing off like a strip club or something on ITV. Then Danny Dyer comes out with that comment. What happened there?
it just makes people speechless. 'Cause it's just like absolute chaos. But like, I have nothing against Sabrina Carpenter. I think she's actually a really good artist, and her progression over the past few years
I disagree.
is incredible. But even if you don't like her music, you have to be aware of the fact that she is a good artist.
She's okay.
But
Okay, you sing then.
But I think it's a whole case of like, I think she's quite overrated in the fact that what she does is not for everyone. Like, so many kids like her, but like, what was that performance?
Yeah.
First of all, I just don't get an American opening a Brit Award show.
You know who should have opened it? Lola Young with Messi. That's who should have opened
To be fair though, if out of any of them, opening wise, Jade had the best.
Jade, I feel like
Potential opener.
Jade's would have been the best opening one.
But it's like in terms of like grabbing people's attention, Sabrina is like one of the biggest names right now. So
And also as well, Teddy Swims' outfit.
Oh my
walking
God,
onto the
don't
red
even.
carpet. what on earth?
That's another
saw
thing.
him was like, what is going on?
He's
Also, is
so-
he not sweating?
Mhm.
Flipping boiling?
Even his performance outfit, like,
Yeah.
why are you dressing as a bed? Like, why? Like, I get it fits your vibe, but like,
Did you see the little teddy that was like sat on some sort of
Nah.
like creepy as hell?
Scary,
I was so
yeah.
scared, and I was right at the back. It was staring at me.
I just think he's another person I just think is so overrated. Obviously, I have no place to talk
Yeah.
in their talent or what they can actually do, but I can talk in what the people like, and what I think the people like is ridiculous. Especially back to Sabrina Carpenter.
Okay.
I feel like you have to have some sort of modesty at an award show as high level as the Brits. I get we're in a new developed age, but like wearing underwear to open an award show, it's just a bit. And don't get, I'm all for that. I work at Ann Summers, but like, please be like, it's like one night where you can like dress up nice and fancy. And I get like,
I would have worn that outfit. Not me personally. No, if I was her, I would have put that as if I was a producer of Brits. I would have put that performance a little bit after the watershed.
Yeah, I was
Before.
expecting that. Yeah.
I've done that really.
yeah. No, yeah, especially like even then if they put it on a bit later throughout the night, but to open it,
Yeah.
especially like you got to think about the amount of parents, the amount of kids that actually watch these TV
Yeah.
shows.
Well, you should have seen the For You page on TikTok, shouldn't you? Did you see that? The amount of parents were going, oh my god, I had to close my kids' eyes for that performance.
Going to Ofcom and everything.
And it's like, when it's her own tour, like, she can do what you want and that type of parent.
But when it's the Brit
then
Awards.
it's the Brits, it's like,
that's why I'm a bit like, I don't like it purely because of that reason. Like, she can do it on her own tour. Like, I'm like, yeah, props, slay.
Yeah.
Like, slay.
No, I get that.
Be as naked as you want. But when you're performing for so many different age groups, so many different, like, fan bases, celebrities, you got to think about the amount of high-profile people in that room. And I get it's your vibe and I get it's your aesthetic. But, there is a certain level that it is crossing a boundary.
Yeah. We joked about what song she was going to sing, and we were like, oh, imagine if she plays Beg Chem. We were like, no, she won't do that, it's ITV.
No,
and then she does it, and we're like, okay.
No, literally,
I think she could have chose something else out of her album, because her new album's really good.
Has so many songs to choose from.
Oh, I thought she was just going to mash up Espresso and Please, Please, Please.
Well, I think she should have.
Yeah.
Her most popular songs, and I get Beg Chem's very popular, but again, it's the most raunchy out of all.
Yeah. It was a bit of a
She
statement.
wanted to cause a stir. That's what she wanted to do.
Shall we talk about Shan Hackwood's big performance?
I was at the Ritz.
The big favourite.
A celebrity crush, Sam Fender.
It's more than a celebrity crush, it's a celebrity love.
It's a parasocial relationship.
It is. It really is. Leslie would love that. I was in awe the whole time. Even when he won his award, so proud of my guy. He absolutely smashed it. I noticed when he was like doing his like acceptance speech, it was such a cute little speech because he couldn't look in the same position for more than 5 seconds. He was like this.
I think we should get Sam Fender, see if we can have a do his management, see if he can come to our next charity broadcast.
Do you know what? I would do everything in my entire existence to get that to happen.
And I'm gonna drop the mic here. Ooh. It's gonna be longer than 12 hours. Oof.
That's exclusive information.
That's exclusive.
Oh yeah, we haven't dropped that yet,
we
have we?
Yet that. But
we've like
leave it at that.
We've dropped subtle hints that there is gonna be another one.
It's real longer. That's all I'm saying. How long could be? Only an hour's more long.
It could be 1 minute longer.
1 minute longer. Yeah.
Revolutionary.
All will be revealed very soon.
Anyways, back to the subject.
Sam Fender.
But Sam Fender, honestly, he's just incredible. He was obviously my favourite performance of the night, but that's obviously because he's Sam Fender. But I think he got such little screen time, and he got the smallest slot out of everyone, and it really did my nut in.
I was like,
why did Teddy Swims get longer than Sam Fender?
No, literally.
Teddy Swims, I didn't realise
to sing his like
Teddy Swims sang 3 songs.
Yeah, because Teddy Swims did like a mashup. One.
Sam Fender only got one.
Yeah,
Sam Fender only got people watching right towards the end of the show.
Yeah.
Which I think is absolutely ridiculous when you think how popular Sam Fender is. Obviously, Teddy Swims, people like Teddy Swims.
Did they do The Greatest Showman? Was that on air or just?
I think you're imagining that. What?
The Greatest Showman.
I'm sure they did The Greatest Showman. I'm sure.
This year.
Yeah, I'm sure they did The Greatest Showman.
No, I don't think they did, Thomas.
I've seen it on TikTok. I'm sure they did.
Oh yeah, I think that's the past year.
That might have been the past year. Forget that.
The Greatest Showman came out like 2018.
Forget that.
You're probably seeing like throwback to when they did.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's what I get a bit confused with.
But yeah, it's like the performance times, they were all over the place. What I did love though, I will get onto Charlie XCX later because I feel like she needs her whole 10 minutes, and that's not right now. But that at the start, Jack Whitehall so clearly stated that Charlie XCX wasn't performing because she wanted to get drunk.
Valid.
Which I so respect that. I'm not a big Charlie XCX fan. I personally do not like her music. It's not a bit of me. But
the only one I like of Charlie XCX is I Love It.
Yeah, throwback. Her old stuff.
That's it. That's all.
Her old stuff slap.
Not all of her stuff when she's on drugs.
The Brat Summer album is just.
I didn't have a Brat Summer, so I'm not gonna listen to a Brat album.
I love how I loved how Jack Whitehall basically took the mic and said, well, Charlie XCX is invented a season what doesn't even exist.
No, yeah.
Yes,
About
I love
like,
that bit.
yeah.
And she's doing a proper British thing of not drinking, of saying no to her performance and drinking and getting drunk like a normal
No,
British
literally.
person would.
But I feel like, I feel like I can't say this on YouTube
Why can't you?
because it's like dissing someone.
Can we mute the YouTube? Just I want to hear this.
How distant are you gonna go?
It's not dissing. It's more like
Just say it.
people have said it on TikTok. There's no, her mannerisms and stuff. I just personally don't think she was just drunk.
What the speech?
Just her mannerism at all. Even when like the cameras went to her. Like I just think.
We didn't get to see when the camera panned to her.
Oh yeah,
So
she just her
frustrating.
mannerisms were just very.
And I'm
I think
surprised
she
as
was
shit.
drunk.
No, I think she was drunk, but like.
People like hating her. I thought she was just drunk because I would have been the same.
But
No.
And this is an awards that have like snubbed her so many times in the past. You're not gonna be like,
But when
oh my god, Vertier.
But when she went up to do the speech, she didn't really look surprised.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't be if I was.
I know there's a few of them where I'm like, there was a few of the people that had like artist. Was it artist of the year? The one right towards
Pretend
the
this
end.
is the trophy. It's my laptop. Pretend this is the trophy. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, thank you. Put a bit of enthusiastic in it, love, wouldn't you? God.
Yeah, artist of the year. What was I saying?
Is that what a sponsor with Mastercard Artist of the Year, which is Master of our thing?
Yeah, I think Mastercard sponsored like nearly all of them. Do they not?
Yeah, sponsor the Brits.
Okay.
But that was
Okay.
like a Mastercard or
And then
award.
it was Mastercard album of the year. So,
Yeah.
What was I saying? There were so many other artists in Artist of the Year that I actually think could have been beaten Charlie XCX, but
Who was in it?
Sam Fender,
Yeah.
Sam Fender, Central C.
Shall we get them up?
Yeah, get them up.
Not Central C.
No, Central C had a massive year
Yeah, in his genre.
in his
I
genre,
don't
but
know
I
much
feel like even slightly outside of the genre, I feel like he was smashing it a lot.
Oh, my laptop's gonna die.
That's not very
we're
prepared.
having a bit of a problem here. Sophie, just press a jingle for us. Thank you. Sophie.
The Brit Awards special on Utter Radio, presented by Shan Hagwood, Leah Thomas, and Thomas Sharp.
Now you're talking.
Right then, I'm getting on to the Brits now. So,
But I do understand that Sam Fender wouldn't have won Artist of the Year because he only brought out 2 songs in the year
The end
that
of
it
the
was.
year, yeah.
I'm saying next year is Sam Fender's year.
Yeah.
But it's amazing he even got nominated considering he only brought out 2 songs. He won a Brit after only bringing out 2 songs in the past year.
Do you think he's gonna give the Brit Award to the pub?
He's already said he has. He said it in an after interview.
Because I heard
did we get any
beforehand.
merch?
Oh, I was gonna bring my little
Oh!
in my little wristband, guys. Just imagine it, okay? It's like
Just imagine it.
the Coldplay wristband, but then it says Brit Awards. Because we were like debating getting merch, but it was as is everything these days. It was so expensive.
How
And
much were the tickets? Just I tried to get tickets for the Brits.
we paid £90, and we were like right at the back.
£90. I looked at tickets for £350.
When did you look?
Like late or very late.
Do you know what though? Right, there was so many seats that were unfilled.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
I'm surprised
really
they didn't
does
put
me
out
head in.
like a seat filler thing, or like bring people from the back down the middle because it makes it like cameras and stuff are gonna see the middle.
Yeah.
But whatever.
So I'm
trying to
just
find
looking through my notes because I made so many.
What was I even saying? Oh yeah, it was like one of the Coldplay wristbands, but it actually said Brit Awards on the side. So I was like, oh well, that's free merch, so I'm not gonna buy anything then. But yeah.
Oh, I made one note. So it was the best pop act, Jade Farewell being the first girl band member to win a solo award ever,
Yeah.
which is just history, insane.
I thought Leanne was off to a good start when they broke up, so I thought she was gonna be the one that like took it over, but Jade's was just like Angel of My Dreams. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
So
insane.
Mastercard album of the year was Charlie XCX, Brit, The
Yeah.
Cure, Sons of a Lost
No,
World.
album of the year. I can understand Charlie winning that one because the other ones, what are they?
Wall, Dua Lipa, Radical Optimism. I can't say that, sorry. Ezra Collective, Dance, No One's Watching. What on earth is that? I've never heard of it. The Last Dinner Party, Peru, Ecstasy.
Yeah, they won Best New Artist, but they're getting nominated for Album of the Year.
Who are The Last
Make
Dinner
it.
Party?
Who are the Last Dinner Party?
Do you remember the song?
That could be anything, babe.
Central C of Artists of the Year, Charlie XCX, Dua
Yeah.
Lipa, Freddie Den, Jamie, Michael.
Fred again and Central C I get, but their albums maybe weren't big enough to beat Brat. But I do. I'm not just saying this because I love Central C, but I'm saying I do actually think Central C had a big enough year to beat Charlie XCX.
But the thing is, still,
Because Charlie XCX is again within massive within her genre.
but people who were like Central C, like all that genre knew about Brat. I didn't know about any of Central C's stuff, and I'm not in that genre.
Are you a Charlie XCX girl?
Yeah, but not massively. I'm gonna start scrapping on the radio, guys.
I'm just not a fan, guys.
I personally didn't listen to the album, but I've listened to like quite a few songs.
The only time
it
I've heard
is very
it,
dancey.
yeah, but I'm just not with it.
The thing that, because Apple blew up on TikTok,
Yeah.
that's what gave her it. If that didn't happen,
If Apple
would
never
that-
blew up.
yeah. And that is why like a
And
lot
that
of
also
the
felt
cases,
like
TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok is the one platform where they go big in the charts. It's like the big top
It's like,
40. then you've got-
If your album does not hit on TikTok, then you're not getting
Yeah.
a
But I
top
think that's what
album.
helped Miles Smith as well.
Oh,
'cause
definitely,
his song
100%. But I feel
was
like
all
Miles
over
Smith was
TikTok.
so deserving because he's not just
Yeah.
been like a one-hit wonder either. He's had like quite a few. I can't remember the names of the other ones, but like if I hear them, I
Yeah.
unknowingly know every word.
Yeah.
It's one of them.
You didn't realise it was him and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah. Well, no. To be fair, I knew it was him. Like I love Miles Smith. Like I think he's such a gorgeous man.
Gosh, this one of the Brits are special. I feel like a loving date.
I just love everyone that won an award.
Miles Smith, if you sing No Slide into Shatan Wood's DMs.
Do you know he's from Luton as well?
Luton,
See, yeah.
might be at your end.
Do you know what? He actually surprised me that he was even a Brit. I thought when Stargazing got released, I
I thought he
solely
was
thought he was an American. And when I
thought
found
he
out he was from
Canadian.
Luton, I was like, okay. Okay, hit me up.
What?
But his speech was incredible.
What did he even talk about again?
Like the whole how like grassroots venues are dying and
Yeah.
grassroots venues are
He was
what,
the first one to talk
and then
about
the
that,
last
and then
dinner
and then
party
everyone
really
else.
like jumped on the end of his trail there. Like, are you trying to steal his
Yeah.
sunshine?
I appreciate people like using the acceptance speech as a place to like say stuff, but then when everyone's doing it, it's like, right, okay, well,
No,
it doesn't mean
literally.
anything now.
Like, there's enough space for like someone to like make their ground. But if you're just doing it because they did it,
Yeah.
it's kind of a just
I
Or
would-
like talk about something different.
yeah.
I would say as well with Miles Smith's speech when he won, what his speech was very powerful
Oh yeah,
to a
100%.
certain group.
Yeah.
Basically saying, this is what it is.
Like, it was very. I like the fact that it was so directed as
Yes.
well. Like from the start to the government.
To the government straight away.
To the government, these big venues could give such little to the
Yeah.
like independent music venues are what build up the music industry.
Yeah.
And him saying that at something like the Brit Awards is incredible. And I just props to Miles Smith.
Guys, round of applause.
Big up Miles Smith.
I also thought if we're talking about good speeches, Jade's speech. This is what I was saying earlier, but obviously got sidetracked. Jade's speech for winning Best Pop Act is like has set such a good mark for a speech.
Yeah.
I would say as well, when they write their speech down, you always know it's going to be good.
Oh yeah, 100%. If they've got notes, Stormzy's speech incredible.
Yes. When they've got notes or they've got the phone next to them
Yeah.
with notes down on them, yes.
Otherwise, you start round because you've got that many people looking.
Otherwise,
at you,
it ends
you're
up
never gonna.
It ends up
Going
like
back
Charlie
to-
XCX.
Going back to Charlie XCX, she didn't have no notes. Like I said, yeah, cool.
As well, she was so expecting to win it because again, she wasn't surprised. She could have prepared at least something.
Mm.
Like she could have said at least something meaningful. Yeah, she said a few meaningful bits, but like it just felt quite boring. It felt quite forced. I think that's what I found during a lot of it. Like
there was a lot of pauses where she was like trying to think of something to say, and I'm like, if you don't know what to say, just cut it there. Like we don't need to be waiting around.
Just stop. Like, and then she just ended up saying something that just like didn't really need to be said. Like, the whole thing about when she went up saying, "Oh, I've heard ITV has a problem with my nipples." And I'm like, yeah, because you're naked on live television.
Yeah.
Like, everybody will, like, complain about that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, everybody.
I get it, yeah, it's a free the nipple century, and I'm all for free the nipple, but again, it's an award show.
Yeah.
Modesty.
There's, like, a time and a place.
Yeah. And I get that's your vibe. Do that in your time, where your fans are going to see it, where if other people see it other than that, that's their problem.
Yeah.
But my parents used to let me stay up and watch the Brits when I was younger, so... What would happen if Charlie XCX was nipple out on the TV and I'm like, why am I seeing nipples right now?
Yeah.
Like, is this okay to just go walking around naked? It's just like the same. I saw it as such a common thing this year to have those like naked outfits where it's literally just mesh.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why are we seeing so much of that now? What is fashion, honestly?
What is fashion? Going back to the behind the scenes then, obviously, Leo's there. What happened from like? I want to know like what happened from start to finish of it not being on air.
Of it not being on air.
Of it not being on air.
Yeah. So what happens when it's like?
In the ads, or when they go, oh, we're off ITV now. It's like onto a different
like
program.
when the show ends, what happens? Do you just leave like a concert?
Yeah, it pretty much was just like a concert. Everyone just started leaving.
Do you see any celebrities in the like the like the foyer of the O2?
Oh yeah.
No, they must have went out somewhere else. We did see the entrance to where they went to the red carpet, but we weren't allowed access to that. I think it must have been like a VIP thing or something like that. But yeah, when it ended, it was just pretty like bog standard.
Just leave.
Concert ending, leaving. When it started, it wasn't until about like 15 minutes before it started that War Greg came out and started doing his thing, and it was just pretty much that between every like ad break, and then obviously you see like in the pit they've got like the cameras moving about, which was great because you could like there was a big flashlight obviously next to the camera so they could see better, and you'd know where like they were gonna go, and then you'd know where that celebrity was, so then you could like low-key be like, oh my god, that's them, I've seen them in the flesh, even though they're flipping just miles away.
It's just crazy though how you've been in the same building as like so many celebrities.
Do you see any celebrities like celebrities like radio presenters or anything like that? Are they in a fight or do they?
They were at the red carpet bit, so
okay.
It was like in a different. It was like I don't know if you've been to the O2.
Yeah, but
I think it was in one of the like buildings or like whether it was a hotel or whatever it was, like beside the O2, so like all of the people who had tickets and like were just normal people would just go in the O2. They must have been in there, and then there would be some sort of escort into the O2
would
arena.
Be cool to see them, though, wouldn't it?
I know.
Really
We
cool.
thought it was going to be like an open red carpet where like fans could actually go.
Yeah.
That usually is the case.
A lot of awards do that, and we were going to go and try and stand there, but it was like blocked off, so never mind. Yeah.
There's one thing I wrote down, I've just lost it. Oh, Paloma Faith presenting her award, and she digged at the voters of America.
Oh my god, yeah.
And I loved it. I was
so
like,
here
that's
for that.
such a slay. But like, I feel like you don't see that as much, obviously because it's an American thing.
Yeah.
It's so unlikely for a British celebrity
And it was
to
just
mention it.
funny as well.
Yeah. It's just a bit of banter.
Yeah.
I didn't understand that.
You didn't understand it.
No.
It's a whole about the whole like
People choosing Trump
people
Like
voting
voting
for
for
Trump
Trump.
basically.
instead of Kamala. Are you a Trumpy?
No.
Oh, I was thinking, you're being a bit quiet now.
No.
But yeah, I also loved it. I can't remember his real name, but Lucius Malfoy.
Yeah.
Oh, who was that?
Oh. No, it's the edit computer. Essentially, you've just got an email.
My emails were unimportant. It were blackboard or something.
Go on.
I love when Lucius Malfoy, I can't remember his name right now.
Shout out to Laura. Media context.
And he just like couldn't remember what award he was presenting, and I was like, yeah, coin. Well, kink. I love that.
Sophie, do you want to press the jingle because we are streaming live on YouTube as well? Just a bit of advertisement for that, please.
The Brit Awards special on Utter Radio, presented by Shan Hagwood, Leah Thomas and Thomas Sharp.
Now you're talking.
Right then, we are streaming live on YouTube on Utter Radio and at utterradio.co.uk. This is the Brit Awards special with me, Thomas Sharp.
Me, Leah Thomas.
And me, Shan Hagwood.
Right then,
So fun.
What have we got left that we haven't talked about?
what else?
Well, I noted down who won every award. What?
Who won every award?
Yeah. And then who I also wanted to win every award. Because I thought, like, obviously, like, you get told these nominations so far in advance, and then you're like, oh, I wish.
Yeah.
But, like, half of the awards this year, I had no clue who half of them were.
Did you vote on the public ones?
Yeah.
On the WhatsApp? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you vote?
No.
No,
You didn't vote for Sam Fender?
No. Didn't vote for anybody.
it's fine, he got it anyway.
Yeah.
Didn't vote for anybody.
Imagine he didn't get it and it was all Thomas's fault.
It was one vote difference. So the first award of the night was, what was it? Song of the Year. And
That was Ray, wasn't it?
Yes, no, it wasn't.
Oh, wasn't it?
No. So I wanted Stormzy to win, but with
I thought that was Ray.
No.
Sure?
Storms. No, it's-
Ray won hers later on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I personally wish Stormzy won with Backbone.
Who did
You
win?
ain't got no backbone.
Not for that one.
Okay.
Who
not
did
for
win
not for Song of the Year. Charlie
Oh, yeah.
with Guess
Yeah.
with Billie Eilish, and then who was next? Sorry, I feel like best pop act, obviously Jade. Out of all of them, I think I put Miles Smith to win because again, love Miles Smith.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then the
It's
next
not Sam Fender, it's Miles Smith now.
the next one,
Well, who's next?
best alternative rock best rock / alternative act.
Do you know who it is?
I wonder who I wonder who I wished to win. My wish and my winner, Sam Fender.
Shall I put your son through the mic? Are we allowed to do that? Or will we get them for copyright?
It's probably best not to.
Right, we'll not do that then.
I'll sing it. Happy birthday.
Just stop. Just stop.
Okay. Bear in mind that was his third Brit Award, and he only released his third album last week, and he's already won his third Brit Award. Slay, my guy.
Have you listened to the new album?
I've only listened to once, or Arm's Length I've listened to, which is quite good, and also People's Watching. Both.
And then listen to the full album, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, of course I have, yes.
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 So we have an utter meeting for everyone watching or listening. We have an utter meeting tomorrow. Thomas is going to listen to the full album by the utter meeting tomorrow.
Homework.
Homework.
You've just been given homework. There's another thing I need to say about Sam Fender's speech that I find so funny. It just so gives ADHD.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was literally like a 30-second thank you speech, but him just there, just doing what he was doing was just like, he was not. He was
so
not there.
cute.
Even like the interview after, you need to watch on YouTube. It's so funny because he can't look at the interviewer. He did not look at the interviewer in the eyes once.
I can imagine.
Okay, next one was obviously Rising Star Miles Swift, which they announced beforehand.
Yeah.
Because then they put it in like the ads. This year's Rising Star. And I was a bit confused when I first watching it. I was like, are they supposed to do that? I'm like, did they just spoil an award?
Yeah.
Oh, there's one thing about, because obviously the Last Dinner Party won it last year, so they presented the award this year. Their presenting was so awkward when they were like, the VT.
Or it was a bit icky.
You know when they like went into VTs, I think they were like pretty snappy with it. Like,
Yeah.
It went, it's Chapel Road.
Yeah.
Hi guys. Her voice just annoyed me. Like, it just went through me.
Or when it was like, when she tried to put like a British accent on in the second one. I don't know what are you doing.
Yeah. Well, I
What are
hate
you
when
doing?
Americans
Shut
do
up.
that. It's just not even funny.
Imagine if I went up there with like a proper Yorkshire accent. What happened there? Just
I also just hate when they do like the international artists and then they choose the winner and the winner isn't even there. Like,
No,
Fountains DC with hi guys, we're in Australia. Thank you so much for the award. Got the trophy in his hand. We knew already lied, but they are.
no, but yeah, that's another thing
And
that
it's
I
like,
hate about like
choose someone that's there.
yeah, that's what I hate so much. Like, it's an award show. Be at the award
Be at
show
the
because
awards.
it just spoils it because then they know like way ahead of time.
Yeah,
than
the
everyone
reactions
else.
of it, nah.
And it's just kind of like, oh hey, I won this by the way.
Yeah.
Thanks to my fans.
It's obviously because the Oscars was last night and obviously they all went.
But you know what they should do
Yeah.
as well? I think what they should do is,
Fontaines, I understand, because obviously in Australia.
but film them as they get an award. Like get the person what's
Oh,
going to
yeah, like get
So-
someone to hand it to
get
them.
someone to hand it them, but whilst they're handing it them and they don't know, get somebody to film it so
Yeah.
they get a proper reaction.
Yeah,
So I
See,
think
that'd
that's
be
one of-
better.
I should be
one
the
of the things-
producer and also the filmer of the Brit Awards. Sign me up. It's thomassharp@gmail.com. That's my email.
Because I think that's like what a big thing so many people like about award shows as well is like the reactions of their celebrities. Because
Yeah.
sometimes it can be so wholesome. Because you think, oh, this celebrity's so full of
I just
themselves.
realised now this is going on YouTube. Please do not spam me with loads of
Oh,
emails.
yeah.
It's fine, no one's watching.
Whoa. No, everyone's watching.
Yeah, it goes.
We've got 3.5 billion listeners. We're-
Everyone who watched the Brit Awards came to this afterwards.
That's what they have. That's what they
Yeah.
have.
Though, to be fair, I feel like so many people would share the same opinions of us. I know from TikTok, first of all, I've seen quite a few TikToks today of people agreeing with my Charlie XCX opinion.
Yeah.
That she got nominated for 5 awards and won all 5. And I think that's quite questionable.
Questionable.
I also don't personally, again, I think I said, did I say this
I wonder
earlier?
if Sam Fender would have a better year next year.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
no,
because his
100%
album
going to.
Tim Andy's going on tour, so
His
gonna
album's
have his
come
moment.
out and he's just gonna smash it.
he's waiting for the next one, guys.
He's just gonna have such a good year. I'm just so proud of him. No, I feel like next year I so would cry if he won.
And the winner of this award is something.
Do you know who I started welling up at? Jade's speech, like when she was like thanking the Little Mix. I was
Little
like,
Mix.
Oh my god.
And to my Little Mix goes,
Yeah,
everyone just like
and
you hear all the
Randomly,
screams.
I was just like, oh, I'm starting to feel a bit emotional.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I got a bit. Know what? I'm gonna put this out there now.
Mm.
I'm not a One Direction fan. I never
Oh.
was. But when that came on, got a
I
bit.
feel like,
Got a bit emotional.
especially
in
in the room, there wouldn't have been one dry eye in
I mean,
that
you could
room.
literally physically hear people sobbing in my section.
End of the day,
It was just me.
It was still a dad. It was still a husband. It was
Yeah.
It was still.
He was a friend.
Yeah,
He was
it
a
was
brother.
a friend. It was a brother.
a
Yeah,
son.
everything. A son.
And it's
So,
just it's someone that made such a even if you don't like him as an artist, he made such a big influence on so many people's lives.
And that song, what he sung, what really good song to be fair. And all these little things.
Don't. You never love yourself.
And all these
First
little things
Cause
slip
I like you.
out of my mind, and I knew.
Guys, you're ruining it.
It's you. They
Yeah,
have to. I'm in love with you.
You know what? Signs up for Britain's Got Talent.
Yeah, which KSI was a judge. And did you like?
To the blink, to the rain, to the change. I can sing it better than you, mate.
I loved Jack Whitehall like whacking a red buzzer out of nowhere.
That's what I loved about it. We need to get KSI's brilliant song. Sing it. Yeah.
I just spilled orange juice all over my face.
That should have been on YouTube. Clip that up, Elena. Okay.
Cleaning myself up. I hope the camera wasn't on me at that point. Okay.
Oh dear.
What were we saying?
Oh yeah, what were we saying?
Oh, the red buzzer.
Red buzzer.
I thought that
I
was
think so.
hilarious.
Again, Jack Whitehall was just so funny.
So funny.
That joke when he was like, "Oh, when I see
Rome
Stormzy
again.
performs, I'm like, oh, I just couldn't do this.
I must say.
KSI do it. Oh, I could do this, guys.
Roman Kemp is a great host, but Jack Whitehall was way better, way funnier. But he knew how to take the
I actually just think Jack Whitehall
mix.
should just host everything.
He should just be the Brit Awards host.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, it's like a set thing.
Yeah.
He knows how to go around the celebrities and take the mick out of them and get away
Where
with
I
it
feel
at the
like
same time.
so many other like comedians, they either go too far,
Yeah.
make a sexist joke or something,
Yeah.
or they're too scared to trip on them toes. Jack Whitehall does not give a crap,
No.
No.
and I absolutely love that because he gives a crap, but also he's friendly enough with them, and I think that's what's a good thing. Because like, who's an enemy of Jack Whitehall?
No, literally.
Like, how can you be an enemy of Jack Whitehall? You just can't. He's just incredible.
Great host.
Just bigging up Jack Whitehall.
I think.
This is the Jack Whitehall hour.
If you're listening, Jack Whitehall, if you're listening, could you come and do a podcast on Utter Radio?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll just stare at you for the full hour. I'll just sat there wide-eyed. Joking, you could so take the mick out of me and I'd so be all here for it.
Oh, literally. I'd pay to get roasted by Jack
Oh,
Whitehall.
100%.
See what he had to say about us.
Do you reckon he's on Cameo?
I wonder if he is.
Oh, that would be like 10 grand.
Yeah. That would be a lot.
Definitely. Is that everything? Is that everything? What we need to talk about?
I feel it is.
Yeah.
I feel like I've got my arguments on.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
So awkward. What?
I thought we were finishing at 15:15.
Is it half past? Okay, keep on talking. Let's talk about Teddy Swims' lovely outfits.
Right, best dress. Who do you think was best dressed?
Teddy Swims.
No,
Best dressed.
Teddy Swims.
No, but like actually best dressed.
Teddy Swims.
Jack Whitehall. I
I
love a simple suit.
I loved Sabrina Carpenter's, but I also loved Millie Bobby Brown's outfit.
Who's Millie
Who-
Bobby Brown?
The one that
the
one that-
Things girl.
the one that practically licked Sabrina's art.
Yeah, you can imagine.
The one that practically licked Sabrina's for like 5 minutes straight before giving her
Yeah.
award.
Okay.
But do you think she's gonna do the Britney biopic? That's what everyone's talking about. I think she should. I think she would slay
Let's
so
search
hard.
her up. Millie Bobby Brown.
Oh my god, how did you not know Millie Bobby Brown?
I'm just trying to think of the outfits.
I was fangirling so hard when she came out.
I'm trying to think of the outfits.
Oh, her.
I loved
Yeah.
I loved Rachel Chinariri's dress as well.
I don't think I saw it.
So good. She also should have won whatever her award was. Breakthrough artist, that should have been her.
I'm trying to look. Hold on.
Who else did I really like?
Teddy Swims.
No,
Best dressed.
them teddy bears were just like what was going on.
Amazing.
All them lights, he would be sweating. He'd probably smell. Ugh,
Like it.
no.
Like it.
Oh, he definitely stank.
Theo.
He's so nice.
Sorry, Teddy.
Sorry,
if you're
Teddy.
listening. I just really
Teddy's-
didn't like your
Teddy
outfit.
Swims with loads of teddies around him. Makes sense. Makes really good sense.
Um,
Shan Hackwood has left some notes behind, so she's trying to note
No,
stuff
I'm
up
looking
now.
for like outfits.
Oh my days.
I didn't like Jade's. I didn't like it. I think it's
No,
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
like-
saying, like, if you can't walk up
no,
some
that's
stairs
what we were saying.
with your dress on, just don't wear the dress.
Like
Yeah.
it looks great, but like she just made herself look like a
Like
bit of
you're
an
right.
idiot, yeah.
I can't say the word.
But it's just like then you've got to get like I'd be so
She
embarrassed.
just made herself look like a right tail.
Yeah.
I couldn't say that word. I
Honestly.
couldn't say the other word what I wanted to
Yeah.
say. But no.
I haven't-
Sophie.
There wasn't many good outfits.
Did you watch the Brit Awards just on Saturday? She went on there now. Sophie is our studio manager for today.
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Are you-
Did you watch the Brit Awards? Ridiculous.
No.
Put the mic back down. God. Wish I never asked you. I'm only joking.
I actually don't think there was that many great memorable outfits of the night.
No,
to
there
be
wasn't
fair.
very memorable ones.
My Jammer went very simple. Like, did you see it?
Yeah.
Very boring.
Joey asked, I forgot her name and I feel so bad.
Eleanor.
Eleanor. Did you watch the Brit Awards?
No, she didn't.
She didn't.
Huh?
What did Leah wear?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
what did
I
you
wear?
wear? Oh, you wore a really nice dress.
I had a little black dress on, but it had some little
White
white
I
trimmings.
saw the Instagram story.
Yeah.
Yes. I just think them photos are, no offence to you, but very cringy when you take a photo in the mirror. Just saying.
Your Instagram post was so cringe.
Right, thanks. I'll just
What
say that.
What is the point in just taking a photo in the mirror? Just get someone else to
Shows
take
the
photo.
outfit.
Get someone to take the photo.
Yeah,
for
but
you
then you can see what you look like in the photo, whereas if
Yeah.
someone's taking it,
You have
like
to. You have to go through the whole thing
it's
of. Can
like
I just
it's
see that? No,
pressure.
take it again. No.
Yeah.
No, take it again. Oh, Sophie, turn her mic
I'm
on.
turning my mic on because I just remembered about the Teddy Swims outfit.
Yeah.
yeah, with all the teddies.
That must cost. I don't know. Why would you do that?
Well, did you hear the charity shop lady
Yeah.
on the red carpet? I think your management came into my charity shop the other day and got loads of teddy bears. I think that's where they've all come from. Might be correct there.
She
I
really
love
annoys
that
me.
charity. No, I
But
love her.
She gives me the ick.
Oh shit!
No, to be fair, respectful. I used to hate her, but I feel like over time, the less I've seen her, the more I've liked
Yeah.
her.
I haven't seen her
well,
a lot, to be fair.
I'm just wondering how he's gonna put that in the washing machine. How's he gonna
He's,
wash?
he's not going to wear it
I
again,
think it's going to
Ben.
be a one-time thing.
Yeah,
Teddy,
I hope so.
Teddy
Like
Swims.
it's horrible.
If you're watching, I don't know if you are watching, but
It also
if
probably
you're selling the
smells that.
teddies, hit me up on the DMs Instagram.
You
It's
want the
Thomas Sharp.
teddies?
I really want the teddies. He's
Just-
got, he's
just
got
the
Teddy
teddies.
Swims sweat on. Sorry, but now he's had his just doing that was famous sweat.
No, not a bit of
Ew.
me.
That's disgusting.
How's that disgusting?
That's it. What?
What's with that? He's
What?
a very famous person.
What?
I didn't even think Teddy Swims was that
No,
famous.
it's like
But like everyone else.
No, I thought like Teddy Swims was on the same level as like Tom Walker.
Sam
Yeah.
Fender. If Sam Fender came up to you with loads of
Yeah,
sweat,
but that's
like,
different.
That's different.
Sam
How's that
Fender is a
different?
stunner.
Yeah.
Teddy Swims is a very
Sam
nice
Fender's
guy.
a proper fitty. I'm gonna clip something from this later. It's just gonna be how many times Shan called Sam Fender fit. How many times Shan mentioned Sam Fender.
But like, wouldn't you like want somebody's like outfit, like somebody's famous person's outfit?
Not because.
Yeah, but
not,
it would-
not because of the sweat. I
No,
would want it
obviously not
because
because of the sweats. Like no.
Well, you said it was because of the sweat.
No, I didn't mean
You
it like
said
that.
it's got Teddy Swims sweat on
I
it.
didn't mean it like that. I meant like somebody's famous outfit. What's got like their smell on it.
It would have to be someone that I like, not just like someone famous just for the sake of having someone's famous outfit. Like
I think Teddy Swims are very good.
Taylor Swift, yes. Sam
No.
Fender,
No.
yes.
No.
Harry Styles, yes. Anyone from One Direction, yes.
No.
Sabrina Carpenter, yes.
No.
Gracie Abrams,
No.
yes. Tate McRae, yes.
No.
fair,
What?
how-
Get a better song taste. What are you on about?
I am basic white girl
Half
pop
the
music.
people you named, I wouldn't like them enough to get their sweat.
Sabrina Carpenter. they're
Sam Fender, I
overrated.
would 100% take his sweat any day.
Taylor Swift. Oh my gosh, how overrated is she?
Right, this is a conversation for another time.
She didn't win her award, so we don't need to get into that.
She didn't know.
I'm all about like scissor. I would take a sweat.
I love SZA.
Stormzy sweats a lot too.
This podcast, this episode is going to sweat
And
would you have?
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
I would have Kendrick Lamar sweat. What is this going into?
Oh, what a random little topic that was. How do we segue all that?
Sophie, press the jingle.
The Brit Awards special on Utter Radio,
That's so-
presented by Shan Hagwood, Leah Thomas, and Thomas Sharp.
Now you're talking.
We're going to talk about people's sweat. Stop talking about
No,
it.
stop. We're going to stop.
Now you're talking. People
Now
are
you're talking about
about
Charlie XCX.
I'm so sick of her. I'm so sick of her. That's it.
I am ready for the Brat era to be done now. It's done.
Brat summer was over ages ago. Why is the Brat era still
like,
going on?
Can we remember it's Brat summer? We're in winter right now.
And then if people say,
spring actually, not winter.
We're not in spring yet.
No,
we are.
We're not in spring yet.
Well, when's spring?
Like,
well, probably like during this month.
May.
But it's not.
I don't know when it is.
No, spring starts. It is in March because it's near Easter.
Let's search it up.
Oh my god,
When
can you
does
imagine
spring
if we
start?
are in spring?
No, I don't think we
It's
are.
meteorology.
20th of March. We've still got like 3 weeks.
I
I
said
thought
this.
it was meteorological spring because it's the start of March.
It doesn't
No.
feel like spring.
Yeah, it does.
Does it
The
does?
weather recently
alright.
has been picking it
The
up.
bit-
last like 4 days.
bit
We
warm
can't
out there,
class
you know?
that.
Bit warm out there.
No,
You
it's
come out in my
freezing.
flat door, yeah, I get like that.
This,
you know when
this is my weather. This is my weather.
well, you know when you like get off the plane at Benidorm? Like I felt like the other day.
Why Benidorm specifically?
Sorry, guys.
Guys, if you've never been to Benidorm, you wouldn't get the feeling. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't understand.
Or when you're just at any a hot country, like you get the heat when you're
You have not got that yet here, surely.
Yes.
Yes. Sorry.
Yes.
Where?
When we have like a very bad, when we had that heat wave back like last year.
Oh yeah.
Oh
last
yeah,
year.
not like right now.
I've had
Yeah.
Oh my god, last year it got to like 31 degrees. I've never experienced that in the
40
UK.
degrees, 40 degrees.
40.
40.
Sure, not 40. What if it?
No,
No,
31
Mine's been 34 actually. 34. Try 30.
Yeah. Yeah.
when I was here.
34 sounds more realistic.
We're talking about the Brit Awards, not
Yeah,
weather
anyway,
forecast.
anyway.
Yeah, why do we start talking about the weather forecast?
Because we're British.
Yeah. Like Jack Whitehall said to Charlie XCX,
That's
the
actually
very British thing to do is cancel the performance and get drunk.
And just drink.
I
I could really.
I wonder what drinks you're having to get drunk, like
I could really do with an alcoholic beverage right now.
What would you drink at the Brit Awards?
champagne,
Oh yeah.
Prosecco.
Bit of champers.
I would go with what Harry Styles had in 2023.
Oh,
straight
just
tequila.
tequila. A massive cup of straight
Yeah.
tequila.
What is it last year? When did Jack Whitehall host it last?
23.
23 when they took a
Yes.
sip. Yeah.
And I went, that's
Hilarious.
clearly not water.
What a
Um,
guy. No, I get most drunk off of Prosecco and champers. So
Yeah.
I think it would have to be Prosecco and champers.
I'd probably go with a bit of a white wine.
If I won an award and I went up on that stage sober, I'd be like Sam Fender.
Yeah.
What?
He said himself that he wasn't drunk enough, and that
Yeah.
exactly would have been my problem. Is I would have been like, yeah. So
I'm like, guys, don't look at me.
It's when he tried to say thanks and he said fans.
Yeah.
That would have shown him every word I would say would not make sense.
No.
Even if I was presenting an award, I'd need to be pissed.
Who would you thank?
Shan just swallowing her. Lovely.
I'd thank Leah.
Thank you. Honoured.
This is gonna be when I win my Amplify award.
Nobody thanked their mum or their dad, did they?
The last dinner party did
Oh, okay.
briefly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's the only time I heard my dad
If
once.
you win an Amplify Awards, which we hope you do, what's your speech going to be like?
Oh, I thank the station. I thank Gary's my first
Yeah.
thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Gary's my first thank
Is
you.
Gary going?
No, probably not.
Probably not, but we'll find a way. We'll find a way to get him to go. But I'll thank Gary, Leah. Leah's my right-hand girl. And then obviously everyone on the station. But I think... Do I thank my mum and dad? Yeah, I thank my mum and dad.
Yes. They like.
Yeah, but I just feel like it's cringy to do it at like a student award show.
Yeah.
Thanks mum and dad for birthing me.
If my mum and dad wants to come to any award I have at uni, well, no chance. You're not invited. Sorry.
I don't think that's how it works.
And I don't think they're allowed anyway. I don't think they're allowed.
Yeah, my mum was like, "Oh, can I come?" And I was like, "No, you've got to be part of the radio."
Got to be a part of the SRA association,
Yeah.
Student Radio Association. Sorry.
SRA
so you-
Association.
SRA Association.
Student Radio Association.
Who are you looking for? Are you looking forward to seeing Dick and Dom at the SRAs?
Like 7-year-old me is like freaking out.
I had to Google who they were because like I didn't recognise them as like grown adults. Like obviously they're grown.
I thought they looked the exact same.
No, I didn't. I think they look quite a bit older.
Oh,
But again,
you can tell they've aged.
But again, like I generally just have not heard of their existence in years, so I had to
Yeah,
Google them to remind myself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I heard Dick and Dom and I was like, wow, Dick and Dom, Dick and Dom, Dick and Dom. And so I had to Google them and I was like, where am I hearing Dick and Dong from? Dick and Dong?
That is something entirely different.
Guys, I feel like it's time to wrap up.
Yeah, to
Right
wrap
then,
up. What was your best moment to wrap up? What was
Your
best
favourite moment
Yeah.
of the Brits? Sam Fender's performance. No, Sam Fender winning.
Yeah.
I screamed.
You go first, Leah.
Probably Sabrina performing or Lucius Malfoy coming out, because that was like insane. I can't remember your real name. I'm sorry.
Jack Whitehall as a whole, like what?
Just Jack Whitehall.
Yeah.
Just as a whole,
His
like, what an
existence.
amazing host he is, and an absolute comedian.
Another
What-
clip.
at
How many
one-
times did we lick
Yes.
Jack Whitehall's eyes?
At one, can't say that word on radio. Station manager.
I know, guys, I haven't
Right,
presented in a while.
I think that's the time to wrap up. Thank you for listening to the Otter Radio, a Brit Award special with me, Thomas Sharp.
Me, Leah Thomas.
And me, Shan.
Thank you for listening and thank you for watching. You'll be able to catch up on the Utter Radio website and the Utter Radio YouTube. Whilst you're at it, drop us a cheeky subscribe and drop us a cheeky follow on Instagram and Facebook. Thanks for listening.
What a win.
Bye.
The Brit Awards special, live on Utter Radio, presented by Shan, Leah and Thomas.
Thank you for listening.